whole seats on Gilmore, and I'm a queer second-generation Filipina from Long Island, New York, with a bachelor's in anthropology from Boston University. The drive to learn more about my Filipino identity has led me to positions such as external affairs for the BU Filipino Student Association, fundraising chair for the Filipino Intercollegiate Networking Dialogue, research opportunities studying socio-political ecology of Sagada Philippines, and forming some of my most cherished relationships. I've learned over these past couple of years through Filipino friends, family, research, media, that my generation of Filipinos are curious about our history, wanting to pick up pieces of our families that were lost, forgotten, or overlooked, to find our own definitions of what it means to be Filipino. My definition will always be in flux, but right now it means kapwa, resourcefulness, responsibility, and family. When my grandparents immigrated to Queens, my grandpa founded the Northeast chapter of the Kapulugan, an organization named after his hometown of Kapulugan. Right now, there's a huge generational gap and a fear that the Kapuluganan will dissolve with the elders. My mother's generation was focused on assimilating to the responsibilities of the American dream and were too busy to be active in the Kapulugan. The events started to cater to the preferences of aging elders and didn't really engage my mother's generation or mine. Now, my cousins and I are realizing the importance of keeping the Kapulugan tradition alive, but how do we imagine a new vision aligned with their legacy that will also encourage future generations to pick up the baton? I want to honor my family's lineage by documenting intergenerational stories of the Kapulugan. How do they nurture one another, and how can future generations emulate it with innovation and integrity? I've also been asked to manage a nonprofit that was left behind by my late Uncle Bobby, which awarded scholarships to individuals studying to become priests in the Philippines. I respect the culture of Catholicism in my family, but I'm still unlearning harmful doctrines and unpacking Catholic guilt. I hope to align my uncle's spiritual devotion with a complementary path that embraces kapwa by tying spirituality to caring for God's creation on the earth. I need help getting these ideas off of the ground in a practical way. What questions do I ask my relatives, and how do I organize our family tree? Who should benefit from the nonprofit, and how do I establish mechanisms to make it sustainable? Is there a way to combine these two projects? How do I become a good ancestor? I hope to receive a mentor's guidance on these endeavors and questions, and I believe that Suyomano's program will be a great support in accomplishing these goals. Thanks.